it's kind of cool because you're like, you think about it, it's like one day I'm gonna be in one of those cars, no matter like what. Like that's how hungry I am for it, dude. I'm hungry for it. Like, man, just like my whole transformation, just physically, and I want to do this. It pushes me every single day when I come here.
My name is Josiah Stanley Ochoa. I currently live in East Los Angeles, California. I'm 19 years old. Just got out of high school recently, working on myself. I've had a huge weight loss transformation. I've just been changing things a lot about myself through the past year. A lot has changed, and I know a lot is going to change.
When I went to foster home to live with my uncle, he was, of course, he was a sheriff for Orange County. And so I kind of just got more attracted to that field of work, just by seeing an everyday life of someone who works as a sheriff. And it seemed pretty cool. I mean, he would tell me all the stories that, what happened that day or stuff that he's seen in the jails. So it was just something that just grabbed my attention even more after living with him. He's given me so much advice and everything, so I'm glad he's like there. I can ask him about anything concerning like law enforcement, and he will help me out. So the relationship there is awesome. I love it.
It was an overwhelming tribute for a man who they said was a true inspiration in every way. The funeral procession of squad cars stretched nearly 9 miles, and inside, nearly 6,000 people packed the Lancaster Baptist Church.
What do I fear? Well, I just fear, just simply losing my life. You hear stories, I know just a couple weeks ago, or like a month ago, one of the LA County Sheriff's workers got shot, at a restaurant. He wasn't even wearing a uniform, but I don't know if they know who he was, or some guy just went up to him and shot him. And it's kind of a sad, thing to hear, because, our life is on the line every day, and people don't understand and realize, what we do for them, and yet they just want to, take one of our lives. Like, it's not really, the smartest thing to think about. Who's there when something goes down? There's an active shooter. Us. We're putting our lives on the line. So, you got to think about it as in, like, yeah, some cops might be jerks, but that doesn't give you a right to take someone's life like that. Like, you're not going to be the one there when the active, like, again, an active shooter's, shooting up a school. Who are you going to call? The cops. The ones who are supposedly jerks. Police brutality does exist, and it sucks. And it's not a good thing at all. But for the most part, police is good. They're always there to help resolve a problem. The main goal is to protect and serve. And for the people that feel a certain way towards us, they should want to change their mind, because we're always there, again, to help in every situation. We're not the best. We're human beings, just like normal citizens. So, like, now these days, officers just want to profile and kill black people, or like Hispanics are like looked down upon by the police officers. But in my honesty, since I've been around like a lot of them, it's not like that at all. Like, when I went on my ride-alongs, there were so many people we just could have profiled, but he didn't do it, because it's not really like that. It's not more just like, oh, I want to pull this guy over because he's wearing a big black hoodie, he's black, and he's sagging his pants. It's not like that. I know people think it's like that, and there's been situations where police have done that, and they're the ones that ruin it for the majority of the police that want to do good, and the officers that want to do good. Sheriff over PD, because first and foremost, they pay more, and second, you get to go to different areas of the county rather than just one city. And then so it's just with sheriffs, you get more, like, you get to see more things. Not saying that in PD you don't, but in sheriffs you could patrol in different areas, or rather than PD where they just focus on one certain area. I'm excited to see how I'm gonna handle the situation, or what's my first call gonna be. It's more like that. And just meeting new people that are on the same page as me, which I already have. My pre-academy, I met so many people already. And just the training itself, the academy is fun too, even though it's rigorous, but it's fun. And it's just the whole process as a whole is just it's fun. It's challenging, but at the end of the day, when you're walking on graduation, it's got to be the best. at the end of the day, it's do what you love, because, you know, when you do what you love, you're going to find that no matter how long it takes to get to that point, you're going to enjoy the process of it. Like, even right now, like, I'm still not even hired. I'm going to their pre-academy, and it's taking time, and I'm in my background, but it's just more on the basis of what you like, not what others like. If you want to do something with your life, try to pursue it. Hang out with the people that have the same interests. You have to hang out, like, that's what I learned too, which is so important. When you hang out with the people that have the same interests, you find yourself like loving the process even more rather than doing it alone. So that's for me, you know, for me, I love it, and I'm young, and I'm never guaranteed that I'm still gonna make it, but for the most part, I'm glad I'm in the process, and I'm glad I'm meeting so many people that are on the same page as me. So yeah.